Hello, Aquarius, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do is to get you started with your Who's Coming Towards You romance reading. And this reading is mostly suitable for Aquarius men and alternate lifestyle Aquarius women. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that in this reading or with any reading that you're seeing here on YouTube, understand that some will resonate and some may not. Okay? Accept whatever that does resonate and just let the rest fly here. Okay? If you like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure, Aquarius, to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. All right? So, with that said, I've decided to go on and use my petite Lenormand's deck in order to illustrate your reading. And what we're doing here in this reading is I'm going to provide you what I'm seeing as your overarching theme. Then I'm going to share with you what I'm seeing as what you may have already experienced in the past or what you may be presently experiencing and what I see for your future, as well as give you some details on the person or people I'm seeing coming towards you. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to go on and just shuffle up right now. So, Spirit, who's coming towards Aquarius? And this reading is valid, ladies and gentlemen, until the end of June. Okay, so you have some time to work with it. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that if I share anything that's negative that's coming towards you or who's coming towards you, if it has yet to happen, you are the captain of your ship. It doesn't have to happen. Okay? Understand that. Nothing is written in stone here. Okay? So basically, I'm sharing with you what I'm seeing coming up for you based on how you're currently doing things at this time. Okay? Let's go on and just shuffle up real well here. So, Spirit, what is the overarching theme here that pervades Aquarius reading? Okay, let's see here. Wow, you see what you have here, right, Aquarius? So that already tells you that something is wrong. Something just ain't right. You have the snake, and that card is pervading your reading here. So the snake here could represent a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay? But understand that with this snake, it brings about a lot of deception, manipulation, falsehood, trouble, okay? Complications, and even an enemy. Okay? A very difficult woman here. For some of you, she might be older. Okay, I'm seeing dark hair. A lot of jealousy here. She's a temptress, hypocritical. Okay, understand that this card certainly brings about a loss or, a lot of misfortune here. Okay, it brings about, ladies and gentlemen, or causes a relationship breakdown. So, this is the energy that's pervading you guys. Okay, this woman might also be a divorcee, a widow, or she's certainly intelligent, ladies and gentlemen. And the key is to be careful of whom you trust. All right. I see many of you getting involved with this woman, but it seems that you really need to embrace the new because this person is very toxic. I feel that she has a lot of ulterior motive, for wanting to be with you. It could be for financial type reasons, or it's something it just isn't right. Okay, and I see a third party situation, and you are involved, or you will be involved in a duplicitous type situation here, and your situation doesn't have much depth to it, and thus appears to be, ladies and gentlemen, riddled with a lot of lies. So the key is to be very cautious and realistic, with this female here, because some of you may be just deluding yourself over what you might achieve. Okay, well, actually, this is a male here because we're talking. Actually, this is the female. I'm sorry, this is the men reading. But you might be deluding yourself a bit, ladies and gentlemen, over what she could offer you because she's just a con artist. She's full of lies and a lot of games and deception here. Okay, all right. So let's go on and just pull some cards here to represent your past or what you might be presently experiencing. Again, this reading is valid from now until the end of June. If it's resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen, and share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button. All right, so let's go on and select a few cards to represent your past here. We have, wow, we have the crossroad. Okay. We have the ring, which that I expected to see this. Okay, we have the cloud. Okay, we have the four-leaf clover, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have the woman here. This is the woman, all right? So let's go on and just make a few general observations here, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm seeing and giving you a more cohesive story so that you can follow. Okay, let's go and just pick this card up too here. I feel like it seems that many of you feel that you have been going around in circles. This woman has been spinning you around in circles. I'm kind of getting, you know? And I'm seeing so much uncertainty surrounding this. And it's almost as if, remember, this is your past or, what you might be presently experiencing. It's almost as just, when it rains, it pours. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? A lot of bad luck and misfortune when you were connected with this person. All right? I feel that this female seemed to have already been married or she was already involved with someone else. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing a lot of women in this reading, okay? So it's a lot of people, okay? So I'm going to do my best to share it with you as, descriptions and whatnot. And again, attribute those descriptions to your situation. I see a very insecure, very confused woman. Okay, I'm picking up an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing a double talker. Someone who leads a double life here. Okay, I'm seeing collared hair, even reddish hair for some of you. Someone that may have worked in transportation or perhaps had several jobs. I'm also seeing a heavier set female, an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone emotionally involved again elsewhere. Again, I'm also seeing, someone that's very insecure, someone who smoked incessantly. Yeah, I'm seeing gray hair, a player mentality type female, and one who it looks like had a lot of mental health issues, potentially even ADD. All right. A very scattered brain person, someone who really probably hated her job or always looked for a bargain. She was a gambler, prankster, okay, or even an opportunist or gold digger. I'm picking up all of these negative things that seems to you guys were with whom the people with whom you were involved in the past. A lot of negative things. A female may have worked in the gaming industry or the casino. Okay, so let's go on and just whip you up a quick story here so that you can understand a little bit more clearly of what I'm saying. So it seems like many of you discovered there was a lot of cheating and deception going on with a female who was either already married or attached elsewhere. Okay, you seem like you was in a entangled web, you know? And I feel many of you felt this woman ran you around in circles as indicated, so much so that you made the decision to kind of hit the road, Jack. Okay? You simply felt something wasn't right. However, I'm getting here, despite your better judgment, Aquarius, many of you decided, after a brief respite, of course, to give this female a second chance or to simply reconcile your differences. Some of you might have also met a new lover and wondered whether you should take a risk or take a leap of faith. And I feel that those of you who are single, you had to make a decision about this new relationship, okay? Because you really saw this person as being very, very confusing. So I'm seeing this is what seemed to have happened in the past or might be currently in process. Now let's see what is probable for your future here. Let's go on and select a few more cards here to represent your future. We have the child. Wow. Okay. We have the house. All right. We have, ladies and gentlemen, the moon. Oh my goodness. And we have the fox here. Okay. And guess what? We have yet another lady. So I knew that is a lot of women that's here involved in your reading here. So let's go on and just make a few general observations again and give you a more consolidated story, ladies and gentlemen, of simply what I'm seeing that's coming towards you. I'm seeing something that seems to be connected with daycare or something, maybe something connected with a small or a new house, okay, or a dream home that some of you might be considering, okay. But I'm still seeing this loyal lion woman. Like I said, she looks red haired to me or have highlights. Very clever. Cheater. Okay? I'm picking up an air sign. Someone that's very immature, very childlike. I'm seeing someone younger too for many of you coming towards you. Okay? Very shy. Petite. Very capricious, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? She might even be working a little part-time job or just starting up in an entry-level type position or something of that sort. I'm also seeing a heavier set female. Okay? An earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. She's family oriented, stubborn, and a bit controlling. She might even be a landlord or does something with property, a family type woman. I'm also seeing a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone who is very perceptive, very artistic, someone well known and very popular, even courageous. Okay, gentlemen. Okay, a counselor. She works in, it looks like, a very creative field or might be even marketing. And then I'm seeing this sneaky bitch. Okay, this untrustworthy, shorter type woman, con artist. And if she does work, it's something that is done shady, a shady type job. So let's go on and just give you a story here to kind of help you understand what I'm seeing. So I see many of you, it appears that you're going to make the attempt to either start over with someone new or kind of reconnect again, as I see here, with someone from your past, as we've already seen here that you've given a second chance. Okay, and you're going to try to make some type of an attempt to take things slowly because many of you want to really establish something solid, a secure relationship. And these females are going to make you feel as if that is what they want too. Okay? But don't hold your breath. I wouldn't believe a word of it because again, this fox is a lot of is lying. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of I wouldn't hold my breath. This woman is very promiscuous and also involved with other people. Okay? And if you do make a decision to move forward with her, I feel that you're going to certainly find yourself involved in a entangled web from which it will be hard for you to escape. So be very cautious and be very realistic and more selective on in whom you kind of, really give your trust. Okay? So since your reading is kind of letting you know that there is a treacherous temptress, lurking here, I'm going to go on and just select 20 letters out of this bag of 200 letters to kind of give you an indication ladies and gentlemen, of the people, particularly these women around whom you might want to be a bit more vigilant, okay? Usually there's always people like that, but at least if you know, you can at least guard your feelings, okay? So let's see. Get me 20 tablets to help Aquarius identify these people around whom they might want to consider being a bit more vigilant. Spirit, let's see. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, I'm going to start off with selecting these letters here. Let's see how many we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Let's get 4 more, and then I'm going to call them out to you guys. All right. Okay. We have a P, a T, an I, another I, a Y, an A. Okay. We have an R, an O, H, W, another R, E, B, O, D, R. We have an N, an M. We have another M. And last but not least, we have an X. Okay, let's call them back to make sure that you have those. There's one X, 2 M's. There are 3 R's, 2 O's, 1 A, 1 N, 2 Y's. I'm sorry, 2 I's, 1 Y, 1 E, a B, D, W, H, T, as well as a P. All right. So now what I'd like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to just take out another deck here because it seems that there are things that you might want to consider surrendering as well here. Because it seems that a lot of you are kind of holding on to attachments that you might need to let go. So let's see if Spirit wants you to transform other areas, okay, in your life or other things that you might want to consider surrendering or transforming moving forward within this time span in question. So let's get a few messages here, and then I'm going to give you a few more messages from another deck here. So Spirit, what are some other things that Aquarius might want to consider transforming or surrendering? Okay. It's time, Aquarius, that you surrender your fear of intimacy. You are certainly ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and really begin to release any patterns that really stop you from really opening your heart. Okay? Next message. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is only a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Next message. It's time that you surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Sometimes taking a relaxing break and spending time in nature replenishes the soul. Okay, so learn to embrace nature a bit more. Okay, next message. It's time that you surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories that you tend to keep telling yourself. Stay in this moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. And last message with these cards. It's time to surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and really sense the awe and wonder in all of life, because this attitude certainly will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Okay? So, Aquarius, now I'm going to go on and just give you a few more messages here. Messages to at least help you learn how to be a bit more loving. Okay? Or to at least bring more love to your situation, or to just, or messages so that you can understand things a bit better. Okay? So, Spirit, give me a few more messages to share with Aquarius in closing here. A few more messages. Let's see what we have, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Aquarius, give reverence to all parts of yourself. Imagine being in awe of your doubt for the faith it generates. Imagine, Aquarius, giving your fear respect for the courage it evokes. Imagine also being compassionate with your guilt. It softens you. What we respectfully acknowledge begins to settle down. All feelings calm when they are welcomed into the heart, integrated. Trying to dump your old self just makes the self grip harder. What we're trying to get rid of is usually the exact part of ourselves that really needs much love. You can bring it along to your new future, no fragmented self left behind. We tend to transform our relationship with a challenge, and the challenge itself will transform. We bring all the parts forward with us. The old Aquarius is not left behind. It's integrated into our heart and through the rise of our energy frequency. That's how real change happens. And last but not least, think with love. Spirituality is the practice of thinking with love. Let your thoughts slip down from your thinking mind and settle into your heart. So, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, be sure to access my website to schedule your reading there, or you may simply send me an email to the email addresses identified within the description box. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks a lot.